As we approach the end of the year, there are 5 things you need to change about yourself before we enter the year 2026. And this is also a message from me to me. The number one thing you need to change about your life is to audit your contacts. If there's anybody on your contact that you haven't spoken to since the last 1 year, from January to December, if you haven't spoken or chatted with that person, I think it's time to let that person go. You don't need that person. If you can do without the person for 12 months in a year, it means that you don't need that person. Let that person go. Audit your contacts. There is no point keeping over 1,000 contacts when you are not even in business, they are not patronizing you, they are not referring you, they don't engage in your course, they don't call you, they don't text you, they are just there. They are just there monitoring your life. Audit your contacts. If there is anyone there that you haven't spoken to from 6 months to 1 year, let them go. The second thing to audit is your wardrobe. Do you have clothes in your wardrobe that you haven't worn since the last 6 months to 1 year? Sis girl, it's time to declutter. It is time to let those clothes, shoes, bags that's been hanging on your shelf and collecting dust, it's time to let them go. I don't know about you, but one thing about me is that I don't even know how it happens. I give out a lot, but my wardrobe is always full. Givers never lack. I am a living testament of that. I give out my clothes, shoes, and bags a lot, but somehow, my wardrobe still remains full. Audit your wardrobe today. Give out. Don't let those old clothes that you haven't worn in months. Trust me, if you haven't worn those clothes in 1 year, you don't need them. You can do without them. Let them go, sis. They're just there occupying space in your wardrobe, in your life. Sis, move forward. Give out so that there'll be room for more new and trendy clothes. The third thing you need to do before you get into the year 2026 is to forgive yourself. Yes, I know you feel bad that you've made a lot of mistake in this 2025. There are things you should have done that you didn't do. There are things you should have started early, but you started late. Come on, girl, forgive yourself. There is still a long time ahead there for you to make a lot of difference and start a new life that you want to. Just make up your mind in this 2025 that, okay, 2026, I want to do better. That thing that you think you didn't do well this year, look deeply into it and correct it in 2025. You don't wait until 2025 comes before you make that correction, because you might start taking through the same process of not executing your plans for the year again. So why don't you just start it this year? That thing you've always wanted to do, start it this year before the year runs out, so that you have a fresh start in 2026. The fourth thing you need to do to elevate your life before 2026 is to let go of that undefined relationship. You know, that relationship you've been hanging on to, you've been hoping that this man will propose to you, you've been hoping 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you've been hanging on to that relationship. Girl, it's time to let it go. Any relationship that you've been hanging on for 1 to 3 years and the relationship is not defined, he's not proposing, you guys are not moving forward, you guys are just there catching vibes and fun. Girl, let it go. And the best time to let that relationship go is year end like this. Don't wait until January before you make such decisions. Audit that relationship today. Make up your mind to let that man go. He's not for you. Any man that can linger with you for 1, 2, 3, 4 years doesn't have any intentions of settling down with you. And even if he does, it won't go well. You will be the one hanging on and repairing and fixing and working on that relationship for as long as it lasts. Let it go, girl. A better man will come your way. And finally, the number 5 thing you need to do to elevate your life before 2026 is to join a religious community. I am not saying you should join a particular church or a particular mosque, but join a particular religious community that will be there for you to hold your hands, to pray with you over certain things that you can't talk about, that you can't give out the entire information, but you need a community to support you in prayers. Yes, it is very, very important to have a community. Personally, I don't go to church to sing, dance, and all of those frivolities. No, those are good, but those are not the ways to spirituality. Look for a community of like minds that you guys share similar interests and you believe in similar faith. What do I mean? Let me give myself as an example. I belong to the Household of David Church, and in that Household of David Church, I belong to a community of young adults that we share similar interests in our daily lives. For instance, we are interested in communications, media, and publicity. That is the community I fix myself in because they'll be there to guide me, to mentor me, not just spiritually, also in my career. Yes, your church community can also help you elevate in your career, your personal life. If you have listened this far, it means that you're interested in your personal development as a lady and you want to effect a change into the year 2026. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. If you want something to change in your life, you have to change some approaches and the way you do some things in life. So if you're that girl that wants to elevate your life for this 2026, you want a lot of things to change, you want to upgrade your life, and you want a one-on-one session, a one-on-one therapy or consulting session with me, click the link in my bio to access me directly on WhatsApp and I'll be there to attend to you personally. See you in my WhatsApp.